What time did you start streaming today?
I have no idea. Sometime in the morning. Sometime in the early after morning.
So you pretty much were streaming all day.
Yep.
The one thing I do find funny about this game is you're pretty much a Team Rocket in this game stealing people's Pokemon and like you don't seem to like be bothered you capture their Pokemon.
Oh, and this?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're not. You're nowhere near close. You're stealing the bad guy's Pokemon, and yes, they care, and you're doing it for good. You're stealing it for the good. You're not stealing Pokemon from random innocent people. And then using their Pokemon for bad. So, no. They do care. I'm fighting one of the leaders right now.
Does this game have like a Elite Four or a Champion Indian?
Not that I remember. I don't think there's an Elite Four or anything. This game doesn't have a league or a badge system like that. It's just an adventure where you just go around battling, collecting the evil team's Pokemon. Wow.
I will love if this game got like a remake or whatever you want to call it, remaster, whatever the fuck it is on the Switch. But not like the part of the live treatment. I want to get the Arceus treatment.
A remaster is just enhancing the graphics slightly and upscaling it to where it can play in HD. A remake is literally building it from the ground up with new graphics.
Then a remake.
Sorry, I understand if you have a hard time, but I'm just letting you know there is a massive difference.
Yeah, I get him confused.
Yeah.
Just like fucking, I was gonna say,
Dark Souls 1 had a remaster. Demon Souls had a remake. There's your comparison.
because I was gonna say, After like, granted, I don't play that much on the Switch, but I did go hardcore with someone beginning of Arceus trying to complete like the Pokédex thing. And even though I beat fucking what is it, Scarlet?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Scarlet's the one with the primal theme, and Violet's the one with the future theme. And I like more of the like I like the old school stuff better. Cause like I'm not really a big fan of the sci-fi genre. I love my like old school aesthetics, like medieval style or primal that kind of shit. So I enjoy more the where you have the female as the your professor, and I enjoy some of the old school primal looking like Pokemon. But fucking like it felt like there was more love put into Arceus than there was to Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, I definitely gotta go back and actually start playing Arceus again. So, make me some money. One thing that sucks about Borderlands 1 and its commander, like Steely, the one that gets like penetrated by the wall monster at the end. Even though she's a siren, you never get to see what her powers are.
Mm.
Like you fight her in the Claptrap DLC, but she fights like those assassins from Atlas. I can remember since Endgame, these guys are pretty much almost level 50. They almost melted me. Also, you don't think it will also be like a cool feature to have in like some of the modern games? Or how will you feel if like the battle them actually showed up on the Pokemon?
Yeah.
It's just watching you doing this battle. Just imagine you get like a fire type and use like fire and melting, and you see like scorch marks on his body. You think that'll be a cool feature to have in Pokemon games? Or you think it'll be like too silly?
I think it'd be cool.
So I was like how you have the battle here set up like this. It would be cool like in future games it went like a battle mode like this where you actually are able to like move around as the Pokemon do the battle yourself.
Mm.
Did you eat anything at all today yet, Brett?
String cheese and leftover stroganoff.
I also say pretty much that today. I went and I got this pre-made taco meat from the Mexican grocery store.
Mm.
And like fucking the mom's already prepping it right now. I can already smell it. That's gonna be my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Because of you watching you munch your string cheese here and there, I got myself 2 small bags of string cheese from the grocery store. The last time I went there, but they didn't last me 2 days. In this game, is it possible to encounter shinies in this one? Or no, no shinies in this one?
You can, but I've only seen people do it through just RNG manipulation and actually, I don't know. They did a similar thing I did, but you don't see them right away. You gotta like purify them.
Okay.
I don't really know, honestly. I'm not gonna say yes or no. Because you generally don't know, you can't see them, I don't think. I don't know enough to really say.
And how like if, what is it like how like shinies and like first gen are determined by what is it like? Something like fucking
The IVs, they're IVs. Something like that. They're determined by IVs back then. I think it was. I think that's why, because I believe that explains why shiny Ditto or a shiny parent can increase the shiny egg chance. And it was it was proven with my Ammonite. Same with that Eevee. Both the Ammonite and Eevee both came from a shiny Ditto. In my Gen 2 game. But yeah, no, they did like some weird RNG thing like I did with Heart Gold, except with this, they had to repeatedly capture them, I guess, and I think the computer told them if it was shiny. I don't remember, but yes, it's doable. Just you can't see them. That's all I know. You have to do something and trade them, I think.
You know, for the longest time I wondered like how in the fuck did they figure that shit out?
Well, it's been in every game since Gen 2, I guess.
Because like even like I think it was last night before I think I knocked out around 6 in the morning today. But fucking do you remember that one Easter egg in Borderlands 1 if you shot the barrels when you're by the boat? Tennis will come out riding a fish.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking what was I gonna say? There's apparently that Easter egg was also in Borderlands 2. I didn't even know. And I saw a video of a guy doing it in Borderlands 2, and they even have it in Borderlands 3. I was like, holy shit. I was so surprised to find out that people actually figured out that the Easter egg of Tannis riding the fish is like in all three base games.
I lost already. Ugh. Vagina princess.
for me, since I thought this one. I don't think I beat this one fully. But is this one, bro? Is there even wild Pokemon, or is it all just like trainer battles?
Trainer battle. Nudes.
That's the news from Pikachu. I like that leader kind of reminds me of the guy from X and Y, the champion.
Hmm.
It almost looks like they had like the same like hairstyle in a way. I always enjoy how I freaking Arpagion's little like moon things like light up my attacks.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, wait, bye. Alright, I will be back, bro. The mama called. I'll go upstairs and help her stop the tortillas and tacos.
Alright.
Just forget we got a new microwave, but my mom is babying the microwave, so whenever we use it, we have it in the living room. So I gotta go up there, move it to the kitchen.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be back.
Alrighty then. You meddlesome puss. The way you handled those Pokemon with your audacious skill. Who are you? Master Dakeem. Ah, scrub, you were hopelessly outclassed by him, against him. You had zero chance of winning. I'm pulling out for now. You go to Ain's lab and help out there. As you wish, sir. This isn't over yet. Stronger Pokemon are being made even now. Better get serious about trading your Pokemon for our next meeting. Ah, that wasn't even an experience I ever want to have again. I'm glad you came to my rescue. Thank you. I'm Vander, the area leader here at Mount Battle. And I'm Angel. This is Lil B. We're glad to see you. Explained everything that happened to Vander. What, you've told me explained a lot, thanks to you. I know exactly why they attacked us. This is the time flute. I happened to find it while I was under training. It said it was summoned Celebi, but just once. There must be something about Celebi with their friends. They obviously don't want Celebi to encounter Shadow Pokemon. Let's not spend any more time here. Let's go back. Here, I want you to have this. But are you certain? Maybe we really have something this precious? Of course you may. I'd rather you have the time flute than this crooks by force. Use it and save Shadow Pokemon from their sinister plans. I think a time flute can instantly do it. Type over the phone. They say Vander. If you get some Celebi. It is a big commotion about battle. Worried sick about you. Hurry home and reassure me. Shift. No. Hurry home. Are you okay? You're not hurt in any way. It's good to see you back. How goes it? Have you trounced the cretins that raided my battle? Nonetheless, my own granddaughter, and of course you. Wanted to see Vander for the time flew upon you, then what are you waiting for? To part Relic Forest to summon Celia at once. Find it quite exciting. Ah yes, there's something I'd forgotten. May I have the number of your PDA number to Egon. I'll try to reach you at this number if anything happens. This makes us pen pals. Celebi's power. The purification of Shadow Pokemon has several factors. Celebi appears to have power that boosts the purification process. If a Shadow Pokemon encounters a Celebi, it recalls how its heart was before being closed and reverts to its original form. The Relic Stone of the Gate Village also appears to have the power to complete the purification process. These factors must be eliminated if our Shadow Pokemon plan is to succeed. Shadow Pokemon Lab Chief I. Let's see here, okay, switch.
What did I miss? You take over the world yet?
Yes.
Freaking like when it comes to the main teams, who do you think was like the most evil like organization or like team that almost came close to what they wanted to do?
Their rainbow variant also managed to summon every other team in Ultra Sun and Moon.
I remember playing through that mode.
It was... I don't know much else about it, but it was alternate version of Team Rocket and all the other teams from every other game. And they succeeded until you beat them. So... that's a plus. But yeah, generally I think Team Rocket's probably that problem.
I'm trying to remember what something we were trying to do when they summoned the other people.
I have no idea.
You remember like in fucking Sun and Moon, I'm like, when it came to like the mother of the girl that you meet, I gave you the Casma, whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Or and I'm like, oh, the mama is pretty, and later I'm like, oh damn, she fucked up. Like, didn't like her brother give you, what is it, Mule Horse, whatever it's called, No Horse?
Yeah.
Does she follow you for the rest of the game?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh god, that was that hurt. Right, keep the bag of chips away from the mic, that hurts. Wait, you evolved Pokemon to a stone?
No, you don't. Sorry, no, I didn't mean to hit your ears. I'm horny.
You're good. I'm just surprised how loud that bag was. What was it you were eating? Takis?
No, handicaps.
I think that stone is used to purify the shadow Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I just remember looking up and looking on the screen and seeing the Ephraim's evolving. I'm like, ah, that's different.
You're different.
That's a lie, Angel.
What's a lie?
Oh, that the vault opens up every 200 years. And if I don't hurry, it's the only time we can get to go inside the vault.
Mm.
Considering God knows how many times we go into in the second game and the third game, we go into multiple vaults.
I'm a bolt.
You know, I do like how the writer for like the first game pretty much set up the second game. But I do love how salty he got when the voice, the what is it, I can't remember the name of the girl who voiced Tiny Tina, because her brother is someone who wrote the story to the second game,
Mm.
and he did an amazing ass job with that. Because I know the original writer for the game series was salty as hell when that guy took over. It just sucks though that he didn't write the story to the third game. I can imagine if he was the writer, the story would have been a lot better.
Yeah.
Like, granted, I know they were trying to be like hip, having like streamers as villains, but at times it's just kind of cringe. But and this one doesn't matter if the Pokemon gets a certain level, or they listen to you no matter what.
They listen to me no matter what. If they're, as long as they're normal. If they're shadow, they have a chance to rebel.
Okay.
Come. Come. No matter what, the elevator's not swinging.
It's like all limb in my ass.
Welcome to the Under. Oh, wait a second. It's been a long time since anyone's come down here. I touch myself in. Lady Venus is very cautious, except for... Shit. Yeah, well, fuck her and her squeaker.
Was there one leader left to fight and that's it?
What? What?
Well,
What? Who? When? What? I don't know who I am.
those leaders you've been fighting, is there one left to fight and that's it?
I've been fighting. No, I've only gotten one of the beasts. I'm still under them.
Because, like, wasn't the guy who was, like, dancing and you seen the duck Pokemon a leader?
I mean, he was, but he's not like a major leader.
Okay, okay.
I guess. I don't know. The guy I just beat with the Entei is more of a leader than him, to me, anyway. I mean, he's a leader of some area, but I think he's beat. But he's not, to me, he's not as significant as the beast. Because, yeah, there's Lady Venus with the Suicune, and then Admin Ein, the research douchebag. And then I think it's the final boss, final villain.
So the research guy has the Raikou?
Yeah. So there's really, yeah, so the first guy, Mirror B, is an admin, but I just don't count him as top of the food chain as the others. I mean, he just has a fucking pseudo. Cypher. Admin, that's where I got that.
So between, like, all three, the Entei, the Suicune, and the Raikou, which one's the worst one to face?
Out of memory, I don't know. They've all been bad. Entei just took like 4 restarts already. So we'll see.
Because I'm assuming in this one it's hard to grind your levels.
Yeah. I mean, you can. There's rebattles, but nah.
I'm assuming it's not really worth it.
I don't really know. I don't really care to. I don't want to be too overleveled that want to be murdering Pokemon or anything. Also, but I don't really like doing it. It bores me. Some are very early, some no. But I don't really do battle. I'm playing it. What, Colosseum? I am indeed playing Colosseum Bloodstain. Oh my goodness. My penis. Yes, Doctor. Yeah, I am playing Gen 3 and Colosseum.
Isn't Colosseum part of Gen 3?
It is. But it's not a major story. It's not part of the major. It's not part of the franchise. Mainline. That's why I say it that way. But yes, it is.
Its own little thing.
It is, but it also connects to Gen 3 if you want to complete it all. So it is needed, but yeah, it is not mainline. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Bye bye. Also, thank you for the sub. You didn't have to do that. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's time for the Undertale again today. Without further ado, let's bring out the special someone we've all been waiting for, Lady Venus. Hi, everyone. It's me, your Venus. Everyone's Venus. That's me. I have something terribly important to share with you. It's horrid. There are spies right here in the Under. Can you imagine? We don't really know all the details, but if you see anyone suspicious, please let us know. Everyone, please, I'm counting on you. We need you to get lots of information from us. Nope. And that was Lady Venus, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you for watching. Please do tune in. No way they know that we came here already. We're going to have to be cautious. Hey, I'm a spy. The spy. It's not gonna. It's gotta be you, am I right? I am. You're totally spies. You wouldn't admit it if you are, would you? Yes. You're right. You don't look like spies. You're right. I am a spy. I was thinking, the guy next to me browsing, I think he's a spy. Don't stare at the guy. Hey, you a spy? The kid next to me keeps checking me out. It's distracting. Am I that cool? Yeah, you're a spy. Do you have time to hear an old man's tale? There once was a man who made a fortune in the mines of the Under. Where he ended up, I don't know. I only hope he used his vast wealth for doing something good. He. Lady Venus is the Under. No, she's my idol. For Lady Venus, I could do anything. But even though I'm so near to her, I've not even seen a glimpse of her in person. Oh, it hurts deeply. Lady Venus! Why must you have my penis? Do you hear this ever Emma named Dakeem was beaten down? That's the second Emma to go down after Miracy. Yeah, it is. I know he is. I just don't like to count Miracy because he's useless. And he's the only one without anything major.
Can you just imagine, like, in this game, they get a remaster and you face him? He has, like, a fucking, like, Apex Lugi or, like, an Apex Ho-Ho. It's like, oh, shit.
I mean, I'll be scaling the 100 floor bullshit later for that. Oh, I don't even fight that thing though.
Man, I think we do for a hole.
Yep. That hoe owes me cash.
She owes you 350.
That's the second. Yeah, after Mirror B, their enemy must be pretty strong. Yeah, I'm very strong. I found a hooper potion, a hooker. Grand Hotel at the Suck my nards. I wanna fuck it. Remember the end of time again, Lady Venus. Hi everyone, it's me, your Venus. I have a penis. It's very disappointing. The spot's been caught yet. Can you imagine me with a penis? And that was Lady Penis, everybody. Here's the plan. If I spot a spy, what I'll do is clear the area and shout really loud to startle spy. Spy startled you, you subdue him and subdue. You jump him and subdue him. How's that for a plan? Hey, I'm a spy. What do you want? We're having an important chat. Leave us alone, you hear? I'm a spy. My partner is the brains of us two. He plans always work. But you know, I always seem to be the one getting hurt all the time because you're the brawn.
I'm a spy.
Yeah. I find Venus repugnant. I can't stand that type of cheap coyness in anyone. With that, I'm your Venus shtick. It's revolting. He's my Venus. Whoa. Hey, spies! I see spy. Oh wait, that can't be right. I have real spies would look much stronger. Sorry. I spy with my little eye your mom.
That's why every time you see me with Venus, I'm like, I'm your Venus, I'm your desire. Or how that commercial used to go.
I don't know. The winner of the Colosseum challenge gets to meet Lady Venus in person. One day I'm going to enter and give me a shadow Pokemon. Before that, I'll test your opposition, starting with you. Suck my nards. I want a dick snap. Oh boy. Big bonerific.
Look at how annoying the gardens are.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good.
I do not know.
I don't know them either. It's Supplies friend, I believe.
Oh, the one.
Yeah, I'm one of his.
Yeah,
The name's Ren, by the way.
it's a pleasure.
Is he supply side hole or is he the main hole?
It could be both.
I'm a friend who plays with Supply on Bloodborne, so yeah.
Sweet.
You're the main one.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I remember you from last time when he was bitching about the telemetry.
Yes, that'd be him. That'd be him trying to help Supply with Chalice bullshit, yes. But unfortunately, because he didn't have the Chalice, he couldn't join or make it.
Yeah, I couldn't, but yeah.
Yeah, I would have helped him because I have had Chalice Dungeon beat with multiple characters, so I could easily have joined him, but I'm just haven't been in the mood for souls in a while.
I see. Like, I'm actually at the end of my second playthrough right now, about, still stuck on Gehrman.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my second/3rd playthrough of Elden Ring. Whenever I return, I've only beaten that once.
Elden Ring is a huge ass game. Are you playing Bloodborne right now?
Yeah, I am. I'm actually playing through, and like I said, I'm actually fighting Gehrman right now.
Bloodborne's a lot of fun. It was the first time I played through with Brett.
Yeah, this is actually gonna be my first. This is actually gonna be my first fight against the Moon Presence, anyway.
Nice. Gehrman.
Oh, sweet. Good luck.
Gehrman's kind of a pain in the ass. I'm not great with him. Like I
You're
said, I'm not great with parrying in Bloodborne.
Great with parrying either that much. That's why sometimes I go arcane with the auger.
Yeah.
Who joined?
Whoa, that was quick.
Who else joined? I don't know. Hello?
He just left, I think. Yeah, it was Alex Mercer.
Okay. Don't know why he would join
There
me.
they are. Yeah, that was weird. I couldn't see what it was since I have your Twitch thing on and have Discord minimized. Because right now I'm just going through my, I shouldn't say childhood, my teenhood, and replaying Borderlands 1 again, trying to
Oh, nice.
DLC trophies. It's like I platinumed the main game, I just didn't get the 100% on the DLC trophies. I still find it funny, like, you know, being on the PS5 and like having all these like modern ass games. And here I am playing a game that's I think maybe over 20 years old by now.
Well, screw it. I'm gonna freaking visual expand Gehrman this time with the auger.
But freaking right now, this game is being frustrating. So I'm on the second playthrough. So all the enemies like level 50 and above, and I'm pretty much doing the end game for the base game. And I'm being rushed by freaking Guardians and Atlas Landstalkers.
Almost got him. Now I know that Augur is definitely the way for this guy. Or heck, I could probably even just try spamming spells like a Call Above too, if I wanted.
Freaking, I know when it comes to the Souls games, eventually I want to try playing and beating the Samurai one.
Sekiro.
Oh, you mean Sekiro? Yeah. I heard Sekiro is actually
Very good.
Yeah.
Very
But
good.
here's the thing: when it comes to usually any kind of game,
Solo player.
obviously,
It's single player though.
I rely heavily on being able to level up and improve my stats, take down an enemy. And the Samurai one has my greatest weakness, where I have to focus on parrying and shit to actually want to fight.
It's a lot easier than you think it is. I understand your problem, but it's a lot easier than you think.
Yeah, you would just need to get used to it. Yeah. From what
And
I
you-
heard though,
You do have stats, just not the way you think. You boost your health and attack power. In my opinion, it is one of the better games.
I'm not saying it's a bad game, it just
Oh
focuses
no,
on
I'm
my
just saying.
when it comes to the Dark Souls element.
That's not what I meant, but I'm just saying.
There's only one game I would say it's a bad game in the Souls series, not just Dark Souls 2.
It's the worst. It's not bad still. Yeah, I get it. I don't find any of the Souls games bad. Yes, 2 though is downright the worst thing. All the games have their issues. 1's co-op is awful. And a lot of its layouts didn't really age well. But 2 just had issues with its slog and sloppy combat. Hey, Soul. How you do? Morning. Did you wake up? I am getting humped by a hump.
Because I am hoping down the road we get a. I don't really want to count Elden Ring as a modern Souls game, considering it's
But it
I think
is.
didn't it come out like last gen for the PS4 and shit? Then get like a PS5 upgrade later.
I mean, I guess, but it's still modern.
I would like want to like take like full advantage of like the PS5 engine.
If any of you guys really like Sekiro, I know that Rise of the Ronin is on the horizon at least.
Horny.
Oh, that new samurai game they did the state of play for us.
Yeah, do you know what really pisses me off? The freaking PlayStation knows what a lot of the player knows what some of the nostalgic gamers want, but they don't want to. They don't like. But the only thing that, say for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Final Fantasy 16, there are very few games that I actually really want to get for the PS5. Like, I know I'm an RPG guy, but still, there's so many. PlayStation could do so much better.
Look at it on the bright side, because like, do you have both the PlayStation or and the Xbox or just PlayStation?
Hmm.
Ow, ow, ow. Teleporting motherfucker. And of course, don't we have it? No, 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 no. No, no. Come on, come on, come on. I got so far, I want. Yes! Motherfucking cheap ass son of bitches. I barely survived that. Because freaking I was gonna say don't know if you have both the PlayStation or the Xbox, but on the bright side though, on the PlayStation you have a good amount of RPGs to enjoy. I don't know if you enjoyed the Persona series, but on the bright side, PlayStation has Persona 5, and that's an exclusive, and that's an amazing.
Yeah,
ass
I have Persona 5 I have Persona 5 Royal on PS4 already, and I would consider getting Persona 3 Reload, but that's not. But I'd rather wait. I'd rather
No,
wait
no,
for that
I
one
feel
because
you.
I'm really looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth most likely.
No, I feel you on that one. Because like freaking like I'm sad for Persona games. Like thanks to Brett here, I was able to get Persona 3 and 4 when it got ported to the console. Because like I think yeah we got like the what is it the PSP one and the Persona Golden on PlayStation now.
I see what you mean.
I'm surprised that haven't brought over like Persona 1 or 2 to modern consoles. It makes me wonder if
Well, that kind of one of the thing is, from what I can tell, it's partly because of the sub. It's partly because of the subtitle. The thing is, after Persona 5, they still connect that. even with the release, even with the updated ports or the remasters on PSP, they
Yeah.
still have the Shin Megami Tensei title linked in with it. So with that in mind, you can't really say the same for can't really say that for can't really bring those out as much.
Yeah.
So you can't connect it. So you can't connect the two. So Persona 3 Persona 3 is more or less more modern, and that's when Persona 3 kind of got into the mainstream. But I've been
Yeah.
playing since. But I got into the series with the original Persona on PS1.
I'm in the
So
same
with that,
boat when it comes to that. 'Cause I remember, since my PSP is hacked, I have a hacked ISO of Persona. What is it? 3, 2, and 1 on my memory card. I still remember when that came out on PSP, people lost their minds to the whole shooting your head. Like, you guys not remember this when it first came out back on the PS2?
yeah, I remember. I remember that. Like that generation of gaming was that era of gaming was when games started turning really serious, really gritty, really dark, to the point that Persona 3 is my favorite game is my favorite game in the series. Twilight Princess came out around the same time, and but the thing is, it's not those games are not just dark, but they're emotionally evocative.
Yeah.
So any games that can get a real emotional reaction out of me came out in that era more so, and more have came out since as well. Because there are games like because if you wanted to because because the best way to get me to really like a game or get me invested in a game's plot really invest me into the implications and the risks of playing playing that game. Like acknowledge real risks in real life, or in some cases, pseudo pseudo semi realistic reality. Like Persona 3, you get what I'm getting. You get what I'm getting at when I'm talking about Persona 3
Yeah.
because of what happens at because of spoilers for Persona 3 Reload. Regardless, your main character basically becomes Jesus Christ. With that in mind, you have to account, and with that in mind, you have to account for that. So and games like that continually came out as Persona as Persona was basically doing the same thing. Like Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess had more or less actual stakes for a Nintendo game. Crisis Core very much so as well. Or
I really played Twilight Princess.
well, mind you, this is more of a spoiler, but where there's a moment in the game where your ally, or rather, like if you know that Link always has a companion in every game.
Yeah.
Link's companion in Twilight Princess is this Twilight by the name of Midna. She's basically a little imp that can basically hide in your shadow while you fight, and while
I
you're
know.
not in the Twilight realm.
I know about the creature because I've seen a lot of porn on it in the internet when it first came out.
Well, Midna, basically, she gets she basically almost dies, and Link is cursed into the form of his wolf form because of that, because of one of the big, more or less one of the big bads of Twilight Princess, and there's this, and you basically have to rush to Hyrule Castle in order for Zelda, more or less, for Zelda to save Link, as well as Midna. And Zelda more or less gives her life to protect Midna in order to restore Midna to restore her. And and Link is cursed into his wolf form for the time being that he normally transforms into when he's in the Twilight, when the when the reality of Hyrule crash and the Twilight Realm and the Twilight Realm are converging on each other, so he turns into a wolf when this happens. But the only way that, they have to find a way to cure Link of his curse, as well as save Midna. And
Man,
one of the best
I gotta
pieces.
say, man, that is scary. Being cursed, becoming a furry. Nobody deserves that.
Yeah, more or less. But then again, it's not about being a furry. It's about being cursed into a form that you can't, that you don't like being, that normally you don't like being in unless you absolutely have to. But the point is, this leads into the aspect that he can actually use as soon as he removes the curse, he can transform anytime that he wants, and that he can once they cure the curse and remove it, he can actually turn into a wolf anytime in the case that he requires it. So it becomes just another tool for him to use. Midna, on the other hand, she has to be saved by Zelda, and the only way for Link to be transformed back into his human form is for him to get the Blade of Evil's Bane, aka, I'm pretty sure you know where I'm going with this, the Master Sword. So that's how he's spared by the curse because of the Blade of Evil's Bane, because of the magic of the curse. So and he can still turn into a wolf and he can still use his wolf form as a tool regardless. While and another example is that, and a better example that you can that evokes emotion is the fact that there's the game Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, and that game in particular came out on PSP.
You don't gotta talk about that one. I played that one countless times. You're good on that one.
Yeah, that first just so you know, that soundtrack got me back into playing music.
That game made me cry when I first beat it.
Yeah, same. And the music is just so good. And then, another aspect of that is that other games that have elicited emotional responses from me was that the PSP quite literally had a lot of games that hit me really hard. There were of course, there was Crisis Core. Then there was actually Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, actually, as well. Then there's also Dissidia Final Fantasy as well. because although it's not as potent as the feels that you get from Crisis Core, Dissidia and Dissidia Duodecim had some real stakes. Also had some very real stakes regardless.
You don't gotta talk about those. I play a lot of those. The PSP for me was my console when I was in high school.
Yeah, same. PS2, PS3, PSP. But the Wii also had some great games as well. I was mostly relegated to those.
On the Wii, I only pretty much ever played with just Smash Brothers with Barrett and like beating his copy of Resident Evil 4 on the Wii. Not Resident
right.
Evil 4, Dead Rising, Dead Rising.
Oh, another great. You know what is also a really good game? But you know what else is a really good game? Have you heard of a game called No More Hero?
I heard of it. I seen shit on it on YouTube. Never played it.
It's a really good 3D beat 'em up, more or less. Like Travis Touchdown is a freaking brilliant character, and No More Heroes 3 is still really good on Switch as well.
My Switch is mainly for Pokemon.
Pokemon? I see. I also play Pokemon as well. I actually play competitive from time to time.
I used to back in the day.
When did you start playing competitive, honestly, though?
Back in my early college years.
Which games did you start with?
Freaking X and Y. I went hardcore.
Oh my god, same!
That's when I started. That's when I started breeding for like hitting abilities and perfect natures, and like perfect IVs.
I see. That's around the same. That's pretty much the same with me too. Like I started with X and Y on 3DS, and then I got how should I say? I got Pokemon X.
I'm gonna head out for the night.
Oh, okay.
I killed a dumb Pokemon I didn't want to. Now I gotta redo some bit.
Are you gonna be on
Ouch.
tomorrow?
Yeah, I will eventually. But,
All right. See you tomorrow. Bye bye, you
Hey.
two.
yeah.
See ya.
Raid Realm of Eagle, who's doing Sekiro. Have a good one, everybody.